Hi guys. So I work for a company called Unity, and the cool thing about it is that everything is open source except the database. The database is, just to clarify, the data that Unity keeps is private, and the business model is as a SaaS application like WordPress's, where the clients are charged a fee every month and also related support costs or whatever surrounding that service that we provide. So it's important that the data is private and kept secure. So currently, the way applications access that database is via getting a secret from the parameter store. And that secret is basically the MySQL password for the database. And then developers, including myself, and the applications themselves can access that database to do their thing. Now, Amazon will tell you, and other people, other security experts will tell you, that you want to practice better security by least privilege and things like that, giving people the least of what they need to get the job done. But even more so, you want to give them the least of what they need and for only the time they need it. So basically some sort of short-lived certificate or token or something like this. So what you want to do is something called IAM Auth. IAM is like the moniker in AWS for sort of policy security stuff. So I managed to get this going ages ago, actually. Here's a little script where basically you can have a policy where you can say this user or profile or role rather can have access to the database. So I just created this IAM testing. So this is run with AWS CLI. It is a bit weird, you need this certificate, but anyway, you can see I'm connected to database. It works. There are a few caveats though. If you don't use the, the proper endpoint name of the database, like if you just use a, CNAME, the alias, it won't work. It won't work. So that's the AWS CLI. Now, I've been struggling for more than a month now. You can see this ticket goes back to the 1st of November. And the short story is that the policy guide in the AWS documentation is incorrect. It differs just ever so slightly. You can see here I've got vimdiff running. Basically, this DB thing wasn't required, and there was a star there. Whatever. The documentation was wrong for the policy. So I can't help but think that people probably attached the application to some sort of power user role to get this thing to work, because the policy that's documented doesn't work. So anyway, thanks to AWS support, which is great, unlike my experiences with Google. Amazon came through with the correct policy and then promised to update the documentation. I'll link to my code, which works below. But yeah, now I have a simple Golang function or Lambda function that accesses the database through IAM Auth. It builds that sort of connection string and authenticates the database. So the idea here now is that I control access to the database via a policy. If I was trying to sort of, rotate the secrets of the database or something like that, ordinarily, I think it would be quite difficult. And now if you control application access, and I guess I could perhaps use this paradigm for developer access to a role which is short-lived. I think I've improved security for Unity doing that. So yeah, look at the code below, link below. I hope that will help you also implement our IAM Auth. It's the way to go. Please give the video a like, Please share with your AWS friends, and see you later. Bye now.